And if Eric joins us, he can answer at the end. Congrats to Kushal, and then Sean, you're up next.
Yeah, we had our first social call on Tuesday, so that was well, Donald joined, but like mostly the time zone was there. The time was one that works well for Europe and people in Asia and Pacific region. The next one is next Tuesday, but that's the other time, so it's like Europe evening, US America's day, and kind of the nighttime for Asia Pacific. Alexandru added an agenda to the you the time we had this week. I was just wondering if we wanted to share an agenda between those two, or if we want two separate ones, or whatever people want to do. I'm happy with. You can all edit the events, I think. So yeah. Maybe I'll raise that question in a different way. Alexandru, was it intentional to just add that to one of the calls, or was that just because you're only going to?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get it. It was for me the question. No, it was not intentional. I just didn't realize that. Yeah, I should have added actually to the other one as well, because I think it's somewhere like after 9 p.m. or something for me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would like to join, but maybe I actually will, but I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, I'll edit the event and share it there as well.
So. Perfect, thank you. Sorry, it wasn't a question for you originally. I just decided to rephrase it as a question for you to move the conversation forward a bit.
And yeah, those are just like questions for just kicking off the discussion. I think after adding it, I actually thought maybe we should leave it to be a little bit more spontaneous than having like prepared questions, but we'll see how it goes, and then
we might want to just go like with a theme or something rather than specific questions, but we can try it out, like you said. Anyway, it was nice to speak to everybody on that call, and hopefully the next one is also good. Next thing, I booked the stage group dinner for Contribute, so a bunch of people on this call won't be attending that. Some people will. Two of the people that I called out specifically here, Alexis and Donald, because they're bringing partners. Please let me know if anything changes, like as soon as possible, because like it's a reasonably big restaurant booking. So they were like, yeah, can you let us know with exact numbers, like if that changes, but otherwise should all be good. And if Eric wants to join, he can let me know. Victor, back to you.
Thanks. Yeah, Eric said he's not joining, and so he'll watch the video afterward. So transition to Eric Brinkman, you can see that merge request to make it official. Any questions or comments, please raise them right now. What's the plan for 1111? Ask Sean. Just execute, I guess, and then if you have any questions as usual during the execution, ping Eric in the plan channel as you would myself after April 18th. And then prior you can ping myself, or you can start pinging him early on. So, but in any case, that should not change. And so, yeah, we'll let Eric answer the next question. And I anticipate that, he will be able to schedule less work due to limited capacity. Status on PM. Hi, I don't have a status on that, Donald. And so please keep bugging Eric on that.
And yeah, Donald and I have a call with Eric next Monday, I think. I can't remember when we set it up for. Next week to just chat through that with Eric and see like what's happening there, and if there's anything we can help with or anything else. But I've interviewed like a few candidates now, so I know that it's happening anyway. So hopefully it won't be something that drags out for too long.
Excellent.
Hey, Victor, do you know if the plan is to hire a backfill for your position and the other PM at the same time, or
I don't know.
One person?
Eric hasn't mentioned that. So yeah, please do ask him for that. Like, does that mean like hire two instead of one in the short term?
Yeah, I would just, my assumption has been that we would hire 2, but I haven't actually asked Eric explicitly about that. So that's a good question to ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, good question. Thanks, Donald. If there's no other question, we can end this early, which is always fine.
Yeah, I'll say it in the call as well, because I said it in Slack, but I'm really sad that you're doing this one next week, right?
Yes.
I'll save it till then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We have one more.
We can
our goodbyes, right?
we can secretly avoid that one. Okay, yeah. So that makes it that we must have the next week. All right. Awesome. So yeah, everybody. I wish everybody a good day, and we'll see you next week at least. Bye now.
Bye.